Hello everyone, what's up? So in this video I'm going to be talking about the Microsoft wireless display. Had it since July of 23, so I had it for a while, so I spent some time to gather my thought with this Microsoft wireless display adapter. So I'm going to be sharing with you people my thoughts so you can figure if this is the best suited device for you. So, yeah, so let me talk about the thought. Well, actually, before I talk about it, I must jump ahead, basically. So, let's talk about what is this device is for. This is a device that is specifically to fill in a missing function that you have with your basic TV or a small TV that is missing a wireless display function. So that's what it is designed for. So just fill in the gaps with any TV, or if you want to use it with a computer monitor with an HDMI too. So if you want to do it that way, you can. So, but this is a very small device. It's a very small, just very small and compact. So it does work with mostly HDMI. So you plug one end to the HDMIs and you plug the USB into whatever power source off of the TV or off of a power bank or off of a wall adapter or whatever you can power it off of it from. Most USB is like 5, I think. I may not want to say it because I'm not sure, but mostly it's a universal voltage with these USB devices, so pretty easy to power up. So what you do get in the box, not very much. You get the USB and instructions, and you get a USB extension cable if the cable is too short to reach from TV, or if you need extra extension to a power adapter or whatever you need an extension for, if some reason if the cable is too short. So that's what it is. And now let's talk about my thought overall. So it does claim, well, the box say, if you look at the box, it does claim that it does work with Android. It does work well with Windows 10 and Windows 11. I'm not sure about maybe Windows 8. Maybe it could work with Windows 8, maybe. But so that's what it talks about, works with that. So my experience, let's talk about the Windows side of thing. So Windows side of thing does work well. You do have to have a Wi-Fi cord, and you don't have to be tied to your home network, unlike some of the like Chromecast. Every time you want to broadcast your screen, you have to be tied to your network. With this, you don't have to be tied. You just need at least a Wi-Fi cord. So, most laptop do have Wi-Fi cord. Desktop PC, they're hit and miss. So, but if your desktop PC don't have a Wi-Fi cord, it is no big deal of adding a Wi-Fi cord to it via USB on the back of your desktop or something that goes inside of your desktop PC. Um, so it works pretty well simple. And like I said, I do have a custom PC with a Wi-Fi cord, but I don't use a Wi-Fi cord. The Wi-Fi cord, I mostly have it hardwired in. I use the Ethernet cable most of the time, but I leave the Wi-Fi cord on my gaming desktop PC on and active. So if you have it on and active, it will connect just fine. So you just hit the window key, and when you hit the window, hit the K key, and that's where you can find your device. Now there's a plus and the downside. So the one thing I will say of connecting this device or having this open wireless display is you can see everyone wireless TV. Wireless on the little streaming box, you can see it, or everybody can see it. Same as this. Basically, when I have it plugged in and booted up, everyone can see it. Versus if it was going through my home network, the only time people will see it is if they have have access to my home network. So there's a plus in the downside. However it goes through the network tends to be confusing for some people, and having it, well, all they do is that add the device and boom, it's right there and or that. So up to you people if you think if that's something that you're okay with. So a little bit disappointed that you can't make it invisible, cause home Wi-Fi, you can make your home Wi-Fi invisible. Most people have the home Wi-Fi invisible, but with this you can't make it invisible. There is a little button on this where it will kick somebody out. So basically, if you have somebody going in and connecting to it, and if you are trying to connect, there's a little button on it. Well, in my experience, every time I hit it, it will kick the device off, or disconnect the device from displaying. It will disconnect it. So at first I thought this I thought when I first got it, I thought it was a reset button. I thought, cool, reset button just in case somebody decide to be stupid and decide to put a password and change the name of it. No, this button, it's just make aware if somebody was connected, you can boot somebody off. So I was hoping the little button would be a reset, but it's mostly just to boot it off. So there is an option to put a password on it and put a pin on it if you want to make it well, they have to enter in a key code, so you don't have to deal with booting somebody off, or if somebody's trying to, I don't know, trying to be stupid or what. So you can do that via the Microsoft the software. So basically, anytime you want to change the function of putting a password or changing the name, you have to use the Microsoft software to do that. Now, the software is only available through the Microsoft App Store. So if you don't own a Windows device, and if you want to update or change something with this, you're going to have a hard time of changing it. So, but on the Windows side thing, it's a pretty cool and simple software that you get from the Microsoft App Store if you want to change it. But with that, you don't always have to run that Microsoft software. You just need it if you want to change certain function of it. So basically, if I have a company laptop and if I want a secondary, if I just need just a secondary, or if I need it on a bigger screen, I can just hit the window K and just connect it with no additional software. You don't need additional software if you just need on a bigger screen, or if you need a secondary screen. So, so that's a nice function of it. You can use it with multiple PC. I have multiple PC. My family, they have multiple PCs, so all of us, we can use this. So it's not tied to your device. Any device can see it, basically, so you can connect to it. So as long as you don't have the pin or the password on it, so none of that stuff. But I believe if you did set up, you are able to still use it with no additional software if you did put a pin or a password on it. So pretty much it is pretty much a plug and play with this. You don't have to install the additional software for it. So I have no issue with my experience. It does work pretty good in my experience with Windows. So Android is more of this is the thing that's kind of confusing at the moment with this Microsoft Wireless. They say it's Android compatible. It is compatible with Android, but your Android device have to have the Miracast software that is into your Android. So basically, I have a Lenovo laptop. I haven't figured out how to get my Lenovo tablet to connect to it, but my family have a Samsung tablet. That Samsung tablet does connect to this just fine and just seamlessly good. Connect good, with no issue. So and it will work well with the Samsung phone too. So if you do it will. So I'm not sure. I'm unsure of what Android device will be compatible. It's just depending if the vendor or the manufacturer like Samsung have added Miracast to their Android device. So at the moment, I just know of Samsung at the moment. So don't know if there was any other brand, phone or tablet. I'm not sure which one is comparable. Out of box will work with the Microsoft wireless display. So it's a hit and miss. If I do recommend if your device, your Android device, not compatible or missing, or you don't want to take a chance of I don't have a Samsung, go with the Chromecast for screen sharing. I do recommend, if you guys strictly using it for with the Android tablet or your phone, go with the, like I said, works great. I would recommend this if you're a Windows or PC user, or desktop user, or laptop user, or if you have the Microsoft Surface. I recommend it if you're using a Windows operating system. This is not a bad device in my experience. Now it does kind of get, it does once in a while, if you leave it constantly powered on, it will get goofy. So you do have to power cycle it. So basically, if you leave your TV on forever, if you're the type of person that have the TV on for throughout the whole week or even a whole month, it will in my experience, every time it doesn't want to connect, I usually just go to the TV and unplug the USB plug and plug it back in. And when I do that, most of the time it solves my issue of getting it connected. So that's only goofy thing with it. It doesn't like to be on constantly in if there's no device connected. That's only the behavior I do notice with this Chromecast. So with this, the availability of this Microsoft wireless display adapter at the moment in the current situation is pretty hard to get your hands on, depending on if you're buying it brand new. If you're trying to buy it brand new and trying to get from like Amazon, if you're trying to get it directly from Amazon, you do have to give third party seller at the moment. So I think they might have discontinued, or they might be coming out with a new model. It would suck if they discontinued that, because this is a really good device if they discontinued it. So I enjoyed it. I would like to get another one if I ever see one available. Now my concern is along with that too is buying it off of the used market, and sometimes when you buy stuff off the used market, sometimes people don't think about resetting it or what. So I'm not sure how easy it looked like. It seemed like well, actually it might be hard because you have to be connected. Once you are connected, then you can change the stuff. So the used market, depending if they reset it, I do have a concern if anybody is buying it off of the used market. So I do have concern, but if you're buying it brand new, hey, get it. If you're using a window, and if you're into having, if you're a type person, always have a secondary screen running, or if you want multiple monitor off of your PC. So not bad device. So and that is my thought with it. Um that's what I originally bought it for, because funny fact, when I picked it up, is I saw it was compatible with Android. So I was gonna use it for this one project, but I ended up using this Microsoft wireless display adapter for something else. So then the original idea was using it with the phone, but I couldn't figure out yet to work with a non-Samsung device, basically, or non-Samsung Android device. So I couldn't figure out, so I had to use it, and I had to use a Chromecast in the project, which the Chromecast is working out pretty good. So, but pretty much that's pretty it. I'm not sure how long I've been talking to, so, but appreciate all of you people taking your time out of your day and just sitting down with me and hearing me or hearing my thoughts with this Microsoft wireless display adapter. So anybody is more than welcome to like and share this YouTube video anytime you all anybody's more than welcome to do that. So and if you enjoyed the channel, and if you like the stuff I have on my channel, anybody is more than welcome to subscribe if you want to be up to date or if you want to keep yourself up to date what I have posted. Do make sure you do have the bell notification set correctly, or make sure you hit or double click or triple check the bell notification. So, and always check back too. So sometimes notification doesn't work. So always visit. And I know I haven't posted on a regular basis, so this might be hard for some people, but have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate all your support, people. Thank you. I can't thank anybody enough for the support. So we will catch you next time. Everybody have a nice day.